Circle out with first quarter results. The company reporting quarterly earnings of 21 cents per share. That's 3 cents above estimate. Circle also reported record transaction volume, increasing its market share. Joining us right now is Jeremy Allaire, Circle CEO. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Feels like everything's kind of popping for you guys right now.
Well, it's been fascinating. You know, despite the digital asset markets declining since last fall about 45%, stablecoins have obviously held up as like a critical infrastructure that continues to grow.
Right.
According to third parties, we saw about $30 trillion of on-chain transactions in Q1. That's up, multiple hundreds of percent year on year. And USDC now represents about 80% of all dollar digital currency transactions in Q1. So that's been growing. And then we've been seeing acceleration in other platforms we're building. We just announced a pre-sale of the ARC token for our ARC blockchain with A16Z Crypto leading that. That's a whole new infrastructure we're building for this convergence of AI and blockchains. And
well, I want to talk about AI because that's obviously the next big sort of leg of all this. But before we do that, we've always talked about the idea that all of these other players think that they are going to create their own stablecoins and what that's ultimately going to do to an independent stablecoin maker like yourself, if you will.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to understand what's really happening.
Well, if you look at the data tells the story, right? Between Circle's stablecoin and our other larger competitor, if you actually look at transactions and what's being used, everything else rounds to zero, and USDC now is a significant majority of transactions. But I think there's another part of the story, which is that, and this is something that we're talking about this morning, is in the quarter you saw a company like Meta, one of the largest companies in the world, adopt USDC as a way to make transactions. DoorDash adopting USDC. You're seeing the biggest payments companies adopting USDC, and so all the companies last year who said, this company, a big tech, this or that, might launch a stablecoin. They're not. They're adopting, a product like USDC.
Can you just bring us behind the scenes of that? Meaning, I'm sure you knew of companies that were thinking of doing this themselves or thought they could do this themselves. And what's changed or happened?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's we've talked about this for a while, but there's not just like getting licensed and regulated. It's actually these are network utilities that have scale and network effects. There's massive network effects all around the world, and liquidity network effects and developer network effects. And so the barrier to building that and scaling that is very, very high. It's also highly regulated and becoming even more highly regulated by central banks and others around the world. And so for most companies, the marginal value of that versus just partnering with a leading firm like Circle, we can build great partnerships. We can help create economic win-win economics. So the trade-offs are very high. And of course, people will try, but those that have, I think, have had very, very limited traction.
How far are we off from true agent-to-agent stablecoin transactions?
So it's happening now. And in fact, the first quarter was really notable. We saw the birth of these new agentic platforms, these coding platforms and agentic platforms. And we actually literally today just launched Circle Agent Stack, agents.circle.com. What's interesting about it is it's for humans that want to go there and developers who are building AI agents, but it's also for agents. For the first time, we're building platforms where AI agents themselves consume them. We've been working
Explain how that works.
Yeah, so I'm an agent.
I'm an agent, meaning you're a bot.
You are a piece of software that has been set up to run autonomously. You got built by Claude, you got built by Codex, you got built by OpenClaw.
Okay.
And you discover agents.circle.com, and you realize, hey,
how does the bot discover it?
So someone has given it a task. The task is I want to do financial market research, and I want to do some analysis, and it goes out and looks for access to how to do that. But basically, an agent can create a wallet. An agent can discover through our agent marketplace services where they can consume other agent services for fractions of a cent. I did a demo for one of your colleagues yesterday, actually, Tanya, who's just writing a story this morning, I think. And I said, I want you to scrape the homepage of CNBC and do an analysis of what are the top 5 stories. So the agent did that, and the service that brokered it charged about a half of a penny or something like that to conduct that work. So an agent talking to another service, consuming services, and that was all done, with a very simple prompt. And so AI agents, our view is there'll be tens of billions of these. They will be conducting the work of the real economy. They need to run on these new networks, like what we're building with ARC. And they need a medium of exchange where transactions are
all be done on stablecoin?
I do think so. I think because you want, full reserve digital cash money. You don't want bank IOU money. You want this very, very cash money. You want it to work everywhere in the world. It should, these agents are going to be in every geography, every part of the world. And these have to happen at incredible speed and velocity. And where, transaction costs are going to be sub cent. And they could be any size, but absolutely, this is going to be the medium of exchange for the agentic economy.